Hi guys, my camera's on the last battery. I'm going to try to get through this, but you know how my life is, so if you see a giant cut, I'll probably actually say it when I come back. But anyway, so today we're talking about Nancy Drew Shadow at the Water's Edge. This is a little bit of a scarier game, kind of like a Message in Haunted Mansion vibe. And again, we still have the opening. Eventually they take that you can open the front of the box away, so I'm going to show it to you while we have it. And then, you know, the back, like usual. So, I'm going to read you the characters and show you the characters, then get into the list of likes and dislikes. So, let's jump into it. Also, I know how to pronounce the first names, but I don't know how to say the last names, so I'm not going to say the last names. I'm just going to say the first names. Miwako. Miwako takes the ryokan very seriously and helps out by running the front desk and virtually everything else. But as the youngest daughter, she, according to tradition, can't inherit the inn. Is the ghost just a ploy she's using to help subvert an ancestral custom? Also, I know how to say the Yumi and Miwako's last name because it's said in the game, but all the other ones aren't said, so that's why I'm just not saying all of them to, you know. Yumi. As the first daughter, Yumi is the rightful heir to the ryokan. She's chosen to forego this responsibility for a fast-paced city life, much to the disapproval of her family. Are the hauntings merely a scheme to close down the ryokan and prevent her from having to leave her urban lifestyle? Rentaro. As a lovable goofball, Rentaro spends most of his time in his shed building or tinkering with the latest technology. That is, when he's not doting on his girlfriend, Miwako. He dreams of moving with Miwako to the city. A few stage scares could help convince her, but would this quirky technophile destroy family and their business in the name of love? Takai. Having grown up and lived in the ryokan her whole life, Takai has seen many things happen there, including the accidental death of her daughter. Still, she insists on following tradition, even if it's against both of her granddaughter's wishes. As an expert on Japanese culture, is she using the Yurei legend to help get her way? So, now let's see who we were talking about. Miwako, Yumi, Rentaro, Takai. That's really close on Takai's face, I know, but like that's the picture I found. And so let's talk about the likes and dislikes and all that. We drew a flower up here, so that's our flower. Letters and music, common theme. Before the game even starts, I like that there's candy all over Nancy's desk, and I like on the opening screen you could take the candy and eat it. I really like that. Name writing. This has a big annoyed face because I used to not have a problem with the name writing activity, but with a trackpad, it is so hard to, in the lines that you're, you know, writing your name, it's so hard to like stay in the lines of the trackpad. Like I don't like it. And it probably would be easier like if I was actually, you know, but it's just, trackpads. Nonograms. That has an annoyed face because I do not like nonograms. I understand how they're done, but I just don't like doing them personally. Sudoku, big happy face. I love Sudoku. Sudoku is my thing. I wish the end puzzle was Sudoku. First night haunting. I have a big smiley face and it has cool written next to it because I think the first night haunting is really cool, but I'm not going to spoil it. Haunting in the baths has like a scared, like an open mouth scared face because it's really creepy. That's all I'm going to say. Japanese superstitions. This has a smiley face because I like reading superstitions from different cultures. Like it's just very interesting to me. Yumi's DVD makes no sense. This has a confused face because Yumi's DVD really makes no sense. There's a part where you can go to her apartment and like you watch this DVD and it makes no sense. You don't have to watch the DVD, but I always do. Blurry Nancy photo has like a tongue out smiling face because it's like the Nancy photo that they used, I think people said is live action Daphne from the Scooby-Doo movie. They just blurred her face, so, you know. Nancy broke the photo booth. So this has a laughing face because after she took her photo, the photo booth is now broken. So, you know. Pachinko in all caps with a huge smiley face. I am so good at pachinko. Like, if you don't know what that is, it's essentially gambling in Japan. And I'm so good at pachinko. Like, I have won in this game thousands of pachinko balls after one round. It's crazy. I have video proof. Doors slamming. So that has a wide-eyed kind of like face, because it's like, obviously you just go up and then these doors are just like slamming. And then I think after that you only have 4 on your door then, which is an unlucky number, but you know. Takai haunting is cool. Again, a big smiley face. I think these hauntings are cool. Like, they look really, really well done. Nancy teasing George, and it's funny. This has a laughing face because the guy who created the cats says that he won't give the cats commands to anyone unless they solve a monster puzzle. Because he's like, I don't give away that information unless they buy a cat. And Nancy's like, well, thanks for trying. And then Bess is like, but the guy who owned the cat said that for such a beautiful, captivating, you're blushing, Nancy, she's blushing. And George is like, I'm not. And so the guy was basically saying she was beautiful, captivating. And then Nancy goes, and then George is like, can you solve the puzzle? And Nancy's like, sure, for such a beautiful, captivating. And it's like funny. Giant Sudoku. This has a smiley face. A smiley face. I like giant Sudoku. Again, I told you I like Sudoku, so. Pachinko Easter egg is hard with a face, like a because it's easy for Kelly to get it, but I can't get in between 15 and 30, and so we had to keep doing the math and going back and forth and everything because I was winning too much. EVP. This has a smiley face because I like listening to the EVP back. Rock collecting. This has a huge smiley face because apparently different rocks mean different things, and I collect really smooth rocks, and so my sister makes fun of me for it, and when the rock collecting was brought up, I'm like, see? Door puzzle, not mirror image. This has a big annoyed face. There's a point where you get locked in a room and you have to do a door puzzle. And the door puzzle, Nancy says they're mirror images. They are not mirror images. My sister had to literally draw a picture and color it in to show me what it's supposed to look like, because it is not mirror image, and that puzzle is the bane of my existence. Haunting at Yumi's. This has a scared face because this is scary. I'm not going to tell you much more because I want you to play it, but it is scary. Giant Nonogram has an annoyed face. Obviously, Nonograms and I don't go well together. Awards is a smiley face. Bloopers are funny. And the trailer is nice, and the trailer is for Captive Curse. So that is Shadow at the Water's Edge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This game is definitely worth it. This game is scary, and if you like puzzles like Sudoku and like nonograms and runograms, this is for you. Definitely, if you're more a logical puzzle thinker, you're going to like this game more than the others, probably. But yeah, this is a good game. So go get it, go play it, go do what you do. But yeah, anyway, you guys, we're getting close to the end of talking about the games themselves. And we're going to get on to rating characters. So I'm excited for that, because I'm excited for me to tell you what I think about the I'm excited to tell you guys what I think about the characters and hear what you guys think in return. Also, please don't hesitate to comment on the bottom of this video. Like, did you play this game? Did you like it? Are you interested in this game? Are you interested in like the paranormal and stuff? Because this dives into the paranormal. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!